My name is Eric Strauss. I live in Ellijay, Georgia, and I'm a contemporary metal sculptor / architectural blacksmith. I did a demo today to show people for a public piece of art for the city of Johns Creek. I was showing them my leafing technique, because it's going to be a big 12-foot horse rear and back, and it's going to be covered in flowers and leaves and botanical foliage. And today was just a demonstration of a little bit of the technique and trying to introduce some of the younger kids to art and hopefully inspire somebody. I was lucky I grew up around art, so I guess I took it for granted. So my grandfather was collecting art, and my first art show, I was 8 years old when I went to it. And I'm 58 and I can still remember that show. But I never knew I was going to be an artist, but I always loved art. I liked to draw and loved clay and arts and crafts, photography. And really it's my life. I've lived the artist life for most of my life. So in today's world where everybody's trying to keep up, hey, he can run faster, he can jump higher, hey, they're better looking. Well, with art, it's all about self-expression, and it's personal, and it's a good outlet for emotions. It builds self-esteem, and it makes you feel good. And most artists aren't like 8 to 5, the norm. You're not doing it because it's just for money and business. You're doing it because you love it and the lifestyle, and I get to meet people, get to travel. Everybody I work for is different. Every time I get a job, it's a different person. So I learn from these people, and I get to go into their worlds temporarily. You usually start as like coming in as business, and I leave, building friendships and relationships. And the advice I give to a young artist is to follow your heart, and there will be a lot of naysayers out there, and a lot of people say, oh, well, you can't do this, or you can't do that, and you have to do what you believe you think you can do. Because if I listen to all the people that's tried to steer me, a lot of it's family and other directions, I wouldn't be here today doing this. So you really got to be true to yourself and do it because you want to, and not because you have to. Which I know sometimes when you're trying to make money, do it for a living, it's really hard. You can't rely on other people to do it for you. If you want it, you got to go out there and get it. While all your friends want to go out and hang out and do this, and you got a project due, or you want to be in an art show, and you got 3 paintings, 2 sculptures that have to be done next month. You have to choose what's more important. Successful artists are the ones that make that choice. Kind of how I've been doing this 34 years. I've just, it didn't come easy, and it still doesn't, but I just constantly, just never stop.